Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here with another night of live SCL auctions. I guess live auctions could be construed as something else, and maybe we'll do those someday. But this is the auction stream. This is what we're doing tonight. Go check out sclauctions.com if you have not already. It's running across the bottom of the screen, as it always is, and you can see what's up for auction tonight. Shadow, Greg, Becky John, glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. PortalTube TV, Renee, glad to see you as well. Well, we got 15 items up for auction tonight, as we do every Friday. At least we try to do every Friday. Next week, we will not. Actually, maybe we will have something up for auction next week yet. I'll have to work on that. We'll see how late I get to work tonight. I'm heading out of town tomorrow for the next week, and we'll see how much I get set up. I have a few videos I need to finish. Got to finish the shop update video for tomorrow. I gotta do the finish up. What is that called? Figure focus. There we go. Figure focus for Monday, and then we'll see if I have time to throw together a quick auction for next Friday. I can tell you right now there won't be private auctions next week, but we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Obsession, Pro Raymond, Pumpkin Eyeball, Dro. I always struggle with your name. I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw your comment up because I can't pronounce your name. SD Ro K Cab. I don't know. But welcome to all of you. Let's dive in and get a quick look at what's going on for the auctions tonight. Pumpkin Eyeballs playing Swap Force. Always like to see that. Play Skylanders while we talk Skylanders. And I couldn't put my finger on it earlier this week when I was putting the auctions together. I'm like, why does this auction feel weird? What's different about this auction? And I realized I don't have any damaged figures in the auction this week. Now, that's not saying I don't have damaged figures. I obviously do, and I probably have some that would have been auction worthy, but I, for whatever reason, didn't put them in the auction this week. So, yeah, welcome to a non-damaged figure auction. Yeah, so we got two things that trickled down from the private auctions, did not sell at the private auctions. First is that Purple Lip Chill in the box yet, currently going for $10.50. We have the Enchanted Elven Forest Adventure Pack. It is not, it does not have a bid yet. We have a Chop Chop Stylus for the 3DS, currently going for $2. Got the Snapshot Happy Meal toy, still sealed in its original package, currently going for $1. We have one of the micro comics along with the poster and the sticker. This is the Gold Slinger micro comic featuring Trigger Happy, I believe. Currently going for $2.50. The SSA sticker sheet does not have a bid. Lightcore Hex, new in the box, does not have a bid. Frino and Small Fry Buddy Pack does not have a bid. Interesting. I expected this one to have a bid by now. The Fiesta and Crypt Crusher remote control car. This does not have a bid yet. So I don't know if I just have it priced too high or what, but I'm kind of surprised that doesn't have a bid yet. The Swap Force gift box even has a bid at $1. So there's that. A couple of Eon's Elite figures this week. Gil Grunt currently at $19.50. Stealth Elf currently at $18. And Trigger Happy at $19.50. Then we have a Mobile Hot Streak 601. I'll explain this in a minute for anybody that doesn't know exactly what this is. But Mobile Hot Streak 601 currently going for $10. And then our Spotlight Item of the Week is Golden Hot Streak, which is currently going for $50. So we got that going there. Portal Tube, it's going well. Thanks for asking. See, Renee, thanks to the order I made, I only need one more legendary. Nice. I love completing those collections within collections. Eventually, you complete all the little smaller collections, and you completed the big collection. But I love it. I love it. I also like the new logo there with your name on it. Good job. Small improvements, little improvements every day. Keep going. Um, obsession. Yeah. No worries. No worries at all. I Things happen, and that's where your reputation of being a good buyer comes into play. Um, and so when things happen with PayPal, we can get them sorted out, and it's not a big deal. So keep that up. Glad it all worked out. Um, Biggie John, nice to see enough boxed items that need to go up for auction. Yep. Yeah, we got plenty of boxed items. I mean, I'm still working off of I don't know how many of you were actually here even. We've gotten it's so many months ago, but I bought one big lot that was basically all new in box items, and I'm still selling them off many, many months later. Um, because I mean, just few a week. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Ooh, Pro Raymond, you made him the new logo. Nicely done. I mean, you have a nice logo yourself, so it makes sense. But yeah, that's awesome. I love to see people collaborating like that. All right. Ooh, one stealth elf sold this week. Still not enough in stock. Aw. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit your magic number of 30 this week either, but we might cross the 20, so you can start analyzing a little bit closer. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is what we're doing this week. Like I said, no damage figures. A lot of other stuff going on. I'm still in that phase where like I have like more than enough auction items, and so that's why I think I didn't even realize I didn't put damaged items in this week. Because just I have so much stuff that could go for auction, but I found getting past like if I'm being honest, the 15 number, I used to do aim for like 20 items a week, and I eventually pared it down to 15 because on the software that I use, by default, it shows me 15 items on a page. And so in the early auctions, I was always like flipping back and forth between pages to track all the items and stuff. Um, and so I finally just cut it down to 15 items and said, I'm doing 15 items a week. They all fit on one page. I can just view them all right there. One quick refresh shows me everything. And that's the way we're going to do it. So that's how we ended up at 15 items a week. But yeah, yeah, things are going well here. It looks like I'm not seeing anything really changing though. Still a lot of things without bids. A little bit disappointed. Ooh, no, we did get one. The Frino and Small Fry Buddy Pack got a bid. So that's now at $10, the minimum there. Um, yeah, I think everything else is the same. We'll see. Hi, Magna. Not expecting to hit Magic 30. Yeah, for a few more weeks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll keep track of your stealth elves there. That's for sure. Um, I've been getting a lot more giants in recently than I have swap force stuff, just because that's what I've been getting in. But ooh, here's something I wanted to show off. I knew I put this here for a reason. So this is something I got in this week, and I don't know how well it's gonna show up. It actually kind of shows up on camera. So if you can see that this is a legendary light core chill, right? But the weapons have actually kind of yellowed because of how it was taken care of. Like it may have come from a slightly smoky home or just been sitting in the sunlight for way too long. But I love how this looks, right? Like this is the yellowing of the weapons like blends in perfectly with the gold on the figure. Like it almost looks intentional. Like it definitely looks better in person than it does on camera. So I'm just hoping you can even catch a glimpse of it That's why I'm trying to rotate it so you can maybe hit the right angle and kind of see what I'm talking about. But both the weapon and the shield have yellowed to a point where like it looks so good with with the yellow and gold or the blue and gold, sorry. Um well, I'll just see if I can get better pictures of that to show it off. But I'm tempted to just keep this for for my own collection, but I could probably be talked into selling it too. We'll see. Like I already have this one. I don't need another one. And my collection, as I often say, because you get to decide what you collect, but that's those variants within the like purple lip chill. I don't usually consider that part of my collection. Yeah, it reminds you of a trap crystal. Yeah, like clear traps. Like that's not really part of my collection. Like those aren't things that I want to add to my collection. But we'll see. We'll see. Ham hands, do I have any damaged light or dark traps? No, I do not have any damaged light or dark traps. If I do get any, they would go up for auction for sure. Um, Greg, you like I know you like giants. You have a few of those. Renee considering joining the auctions. Yeah, I mean some weeks are going to be like that, but I appreciate you stopping in and every week regardless and hanging out and talking in the community. It's good for everyone. Yeah, you like the look of the of that figure. Yeah, I do too. I really do. Just sitting here on my desk and it looks really good. It does. Oh man, your username is typer spelt backwards. Backwards. Oh, backwards typer spelled backwards. Sure enough, it is backwards typer. Okay, except wait a minute. Not quite. There's an O where the A should be. There should not be an O there. That should be an A. So it's backwards typer. But I get where you're coming from. All right. Thank you for explaining that. Cambo, question about the mobile hot streak. I'm thinking about bidding. I want to know exactly what it does in the game. Yeah. So the mobile hot streak 601 looks exactly the same as the normal hot streak. The only difference is that it came in the mobile starter pack, the iOS starter pack, and so it actually has a different chip in it. So when you put it in a regular Superchargers game and go in, like it'll look exactly the same when you're playing with it in the game. Even nothing changes there. The only difference is when you go into the menu, into your collection menu, and it will show up as Hot Streak Special. So it's actually on the magic moment screen when you first put it on the portal. It'll show up as Hot Streak, and right below it'll say Special. Um, but yeah, it's essentially a the fifth variant or the fifth hot streak that you can get to show up in your menu. So you get your regular hot streak, you get this one hot streak special, you got dark hot streak, you have the event exclusive hot streak, and then you have golden hot streak. You can get all five of those to show up in the menu in Superchargers. So yes, the mobile hot streak 601. The reason a lot of people don't know about it or don't think about it at all is because it looks exactly the same. You can't unless you bought a sealed mobile trap team starter pack and you could to guarantee that it's that one. Um, if it's out of box, you're gonna have to put it on the portal to figure out if it's the special one, the mobile one, or not. So, yeah, the figure itself looks exactly the same. In game, it looks exactly the same. It just adds a little word special and adds another icon on your menu. So, like I said, it's not gonna be for everybody. Some people don't need that in their collection. If you just want to collect one hot streak, that's fine. But I know there are people out there who want to separate that as another item in their collection. So I know I have it, so I'm going to sell it separately. Yeah. Renee here, you had a purple lip chill, consider getting a normal one, but you're not a chill fan. So one chill is good enough for you. There you go. That's all you need. Bryce, were you talking about the legendary light core chill, the yellowed one? Pro Raymond, I can tell you are definitely not the only one who enjoys chill. That there are plenty of chill fans out there. Ooh, only 2 months left before Lego releases their sets. There you go. I have seen the new Optimus Prime. That thing looks sweet. I love that they were able to make a Lego Transformer that can actually transform. Like, that's just so good. So good. Obsession, bought 3 Riptides new in box, but the boxes are bad. It's not as described as such. Yep. Decided to paint in Alabama colors and call it crimson tide rolled. Oh, man. Oh, well played. Well played. I can't say I'm necessarily an Alabama fan, but well played. Yeah, Greg, separate items. You got it. Separate items. Legendary Light Core Chill is the last legendary variant you need. All right. Fair enough. I mean, Chill has narwhals. How can you go wrong with that? Anyone who has narwhals, narwhal friends, it's got to be good. All right, let's check in with these auctions. Has anything changed? Same, 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 same. Oh, there we go. The Enchanted Elven Forest got a bid. We'll take that one. Always like to see that. But I think that's the only difference. I think everything else is still the same. So we still have one, two, three items without bids. So we're looking for bids for the SSA sticker sheet, White Core Hex, and the remote control car. All right. All right. We still got time. But we are 12 minutes away from the first item ending, which actually is that sticker sheet. So if anybody's interested in that sticker sheet, first item to go today. We have 12 minutes left before the sticker sheet ends. Then 7:35 is going to be the micro comic, currently going for 250. 7:40 is the gift box, currently at $1. 7:45 is that remote control car. So keep that in mind. Those do not end at 8 o'clock tonight. Those do not end at 7:55. They end well before that. So if you're interested in any of those, keep an eye on them. All right. Pi Magna, that totally makes sense. Yes. Combining Lego and Transformers, two things you love. I get it. I get it. Makes sense. Tide Pool also has narwhals. Yeah. But Chill was the original. But still, I'm not saying Tide Pool is bad. I'm just saying narwhals are good. So there you go. Wish you could go for Golden Hot Streak. What's stopping you? Oh, there we go. Trying not to spend too much this week. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Lego Creo actually made a transforming Lego minifigure. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like Lego has been, transforming sets for a long time now in some form or fashion. They've had a lot of movable parts and things you can move around and arms that would appear out of nowhere and stuff. But they've just never made like a full on like set that was a transformer specifically. So we'll see. We'll see if they come up with more. Uh Backwards typer. Are you talking about the Mega Block set? Came with the Skylander usable in game. Like they sold those with Torch a few times. We've actually sold one of those at auction here. If that's what you're talking about. Like I don't think Lego has officially combined with Skylanders, but Mega Blocks has made a couple of sets. Just realized you bought at least one Skylander item from each game from me, except Trap Team. Ooh, do we have any Trap Team tonight? We do. We do actually. Is it just the one? I think that the Frino and Small Fry Buddy Pack technically be from Trap Team. I mean, you could argue that the Eons Elite were released alongside Trap Team. Would that count for you? I don't know. Am I famous? No, not really. I mean, some people know my name within the small Skylanders community, but I wouldn't call myself famous. Yeah, it was Torch. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Mega Block set. Bryce, you don't own the Superchargers game yet? Okay, that's another reason you couldn't even use the figure. But you're gonna be combined, like you're gonna get it eventually, or you're gonna want to collect everything eventually, right? I mean, I'll probably get another one in sooner or later. I've had few golden hot streaks come in. This might be like the third one. I don't know. Ooh, I think them be fighting words. Mega Bloks has better minifigures. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Mega Bloks. I'm really not. Their quality standards just aren't what the Legos are. Pieces don't always fit, and I mean they. I like that they have gotten into some good licenses, like some video game licenses, but Lego's slowly been getting better about that. But Mega Bloks definitely jumps on some of those faster. We'll see if Skylanders comes back, if we can get an official Lego Skylanders set. That would be fun. Get a Lego Dimensions Skylanders crossover. That was probably part of the problem too, is they had like a competing product. Wow. Even our quote unquote Lego expert here, Mega Bloks objectively has superior figures in terms of articulation and sculpt work. Well, I mean, their figures are bigger too, aren't they? So I mean, you get a bigger figure, there's going to be more you can do. It's kind of like what happened with Skylanders when as soon as we got our giants and our swappers and our trap masters and then eventually like the imaginators or the sensei, like you get a bigger figure, you can get more detail, you can uh get a better level of paint on there. Like you can just see things better, they look better. But I think for the size Legos are, they're pretty good. Yeah, Mega Bloks was always real good on the video game licenses. Like I said, Call of Duty, I think they have Halo, Skylanders. Man, they probably had a deal with Activision, Call of Duty and Skylanders there. Did Mega Bloks ever do a like Spyro or Crash or anything like that? Would I consider Zap a good Skylander? Absolutely. I love Zap. Those water, I like how I would say water Skylanders that use electricity, they're really good. They're really good. I like Zap, I like Punk Shock. Are there other ones? Let's see. Other water Skylanders that use electricity. Was there any in Giants? I mean, I guess there was Series 2 Zap, but um like I don't think the water trap masters like Lobstar doesn't use electricity. Snapshot doesn't really use electricity. Echo didn't. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, Zap is good. Zap is very good. Yeah. Exactly, Pi Magna. Like that's what I'm talking about. The quality control, specialized pieces. Yeah. I'll take Lego over Mega Bloks any day of the week. Punk Shock is good too. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, not a huge fan of Punk Shock. You're missing out, folks. All right. We are 3 minutes away from our first auction ending. Let's see if it actually has a bid or not. Where's it at? There we go. Finally got a bid for the sticker sheet. SSA sticker sheet. Anyone who wants to complete their sticker collection, I'd say you have to get this one. I don't want to tell you what your collection is, but if you want a complete sticker collection, this was the original sticker. The original sticker there. So that currently has a bid at $2 there. We'll see how that goes. Then 735. Keep in mind we are looking at the micro comic, which is up to 350. 740 is the Swap Force gift box, which wow shot up to $10. Okay, okay. Uh, then 745. We finally got some bids on the remote control car, the Fiesta and Crib Crusher remote control car, currently going for 1150. Then 750 will be that mobile hot streak we were talking about earlier, currently at 1550. Then 755 is everything else. So Purple Lip Chill is currently at $13. Enchanted Elven Forest at $40. The Chop Chop Stylus at $2. The Snapshot Happy Meal toy at $1. Light Core Hex at 450. We have Small Fry and Frino, the Buddy Pack at 1050. Eon's Elite figures, Gil Grunt up to 2050. Stealth Elf still at 18. Trigger Happy at 1950. And then our Golden Hot Streak at 8 o'clock, currently still at $50. But that means that everything has a bid. Everything has a bid. Yes, things are getting spicy for sure. For sure. All right. What else do we miss back here? Do you think if they rebooted Skylanders franchise that the value of the most expensive slash rarest Skylanders would decrease? No. If they reboot Skylanders, I fully expect every single Skylanders price to go up. Um, like even if the new game wouldn't use figures, like physical figures, even if it didn't incorporate the old figures, I think just them relaunching a new Skylanders game of any sort is gonna bring more people back to the franchise, and they're gonna wanna play the old games, and they're gonna wanna collect the old figures, so demand is gonna skyrocket, and I think prices skyrocket. So, right now, I honestly don't think there's much that can happen that would decrease the value or, decrease the price of the figures from where they are. I think just about the only thing that could happen is if all the figures stopped working, so you couldn't use any of them in the game. Like, there'd still be people that would collect them, but the price would definitely decrease if that happened. Um, but I think that's about the only thing. I think if they make any kind of new game, even if they make an announcement, I think prices start to go up. I really do. So, yeah, I don't see prices coming down. Like, prices will fluctuate as they always do. So, I mean, they'll move up and down slowly, just naturally over time, but I don't see them dropping dramatically at all. Um, let's see. Pi Magna, yes, get on that. Punk Shock, it's awesome. Ooh, Whamshell creates an electrified field. Okay. I mean, it's something. It's close. I don't think there's um it's not quite to the extent that Zap and Punk Shock use the electricity, but it's something. Yeah, Greg here agrees with me. Those prices are not coming down. Yeah. Um, do. Portal tube using terabyte. Good luck. If you haven't seen it yet, last week's figure focus on Terrafin, which obviously includes terabyte, um, like I said, it is within a week, less than a week, like 5 days, has become the most watched figure focus video I've ever put out. So I don't, I don't know if people are actually that interested in Terrafin, or if it's I think it just kind of hit YouTube right, and they started showing it to enough people. So Chef Pepperjack would agree. Yes, things are getting spicy. I like that. Um, oh, we're past 7:30. I should pay attention to auctions again. Did we end our first one? We did. Sticker sheet goes for $2. Congratulations. I think that's the cheapest we've ever sold that sticker sheet. Someone got a good deal there. Um, no competition tonight. So we are 2 minutes away from 7:35, which is the micro comic, which is currently still at 350. And then keep in mind as well, 740, the gift box, currently at $10. And then 745 is the remote control car that is up to 1450. So we'll keep an eye on those. Yeah, price exactly. Something like Echo's price after a new installment or a new game or of any type is rebooted. Yeah, like anytime they announce something like Echo, Spotlight, Blackout, all those that are already kind of ridiculous, Robo, like they're just gonna keep going up. Just got a rocky roll today. Skylander Gamer TV, welcome and congratulations. Rocky roll's fun. He's more fun than I remember him being, I should say. I didn't use him a lot back in the day, but all right. Uh, RDO, okay, is there an estimate of how many E3 SSA characters there are? I no. If I had to guess, it's probably only a few hundred that they actually made of each figure, but I don't know. I that's a pure guess. Pure guess. Um, no more than a couple thousand each, but I doubt the numbers are even that high. And like I said, the ones that still exist, not likely. So the numbers of those are very, very low. Poker Crossing, do you have White Flock Stomp Smash in your collection? Um, no, I do not have white flocked. I have regular flocked stump smash, but not the white flocked one. So that's all I have right now. I have a few other flocked guys, but the white flocked one, yeah. I actually don't have any white flocked in my collection. I had a white flocked Ruptor that I sold. Uh, actually, I think I sold it to someone that's in here. We'll see. 735. Where we at? Micro comic goes for 350. There we go. Second auction of the evening completed. We have 5 minutes left for that Swap Force gift box, currently up to 1050. And then 745 will be the remote control car, currently at 1450. All right. And then we have 750 is going to be that mobile hot streak that's currently going for 1550. There we go. Yikes. All right. Any other big movement here? Jan's Elite Trigger Happy's up to 2050. That looks the same. I think everything else is the same for now. Get to them in a minute. Sell your Skylanders collection and buy a new car. I like how you think. Keep the Skylanders. Um, Ooh, young cousins who like Skylanders over last week during the super stream saw the stealth elves. Yeah, Pi Magna. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Hey, John, how's it been? Been away since November. Did you miss anything? Since November, yeah, you've missed a few things. We've had some excitement. I mean, we've just recently celebrated the 1 year anniversary of the shop. I gave away the big three. I gave away Robo and Chompy Mage and a Wildstorm last weekend. I mean, that's just recently. Besides that, I've bought a few like complete collections off folks and been selling that stuff. Um, I started expanding my collection again. I yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff has happened. Since like November is like what 7 months ago. Yikes. Yeah. Were we even doing auctions back then? I think we were. We've been doing auctions for a while. I had to find a way to get rid of all the stuff I wasn't putting in the shop. I think I started those pretty early. Yeah, backwards hyper. Yes, if you place a sidekick from SSA, the green base sidekick, or even the orange base ones from Giants, if you use it in Trap Team Superchargers or Imaginators, they are fully playable characters. Absolutely. Yeah, Renee there. Back in November, Breeze was probably $50 to $70. Yes. That's what's changed. Breeze is now like well, over 70. I think I am I charging like 75 now or 80? Yeah, it's like 80 to $100 figure. Do I have the bronze hot dog from the E3? No, I do not. I've had that was the first like big chase variant I sold on this site, I think. That may have actually been when the auction started, maybe. That might have been like the first auction I did. Um, but yeah, because that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that one in that lot, and it came. It was loose in the lot, and I'm like, oh, I hadn't started rebuilding my collection really at that point, so I sold it. Nowadays, I'd probably keep it, but all right, we are at 7:40. That's another auction end time, unless we're in overtime. Are we in overtime? Nope. Swap Force gift box goes for $11. We are now 5 minutes away from the Fiesta and Crypt Crusher remote control car. Currently going for $14.50. And then the mobile hot streak at $15.50. Then $7.55. Everything else here. We have Purple Lip Chill at $13. The Enchanted Elven Forest Adventure Pack, new in box, for $40. The Chop Chop Stylus at $2. Snapshot Happy Meal Toy for $1. We got Lightcore Hex, new in box, for $4.50. The Frino and Small Fry Buddy Pack for $10.50. Then the Eons Elite, we have Gil Grunt at $20.50, Stealth Elf at $18, and Trigger Happy at $20.50. Then finally, our Golden Hot Streak still sitting at $50. That'll be a good deal if someone gets it for $50. That'd be cool. It's always a good night when someone gets a good deal, right? Yeah, Renee, I'm sure there's going to be a listing for 180, but do not pay $180 for Breeze. Please, 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 please do not pay that. It's not worth it. It's really not. Yeah, Blackout used to be cheaper. Definitely did. Obsession. Yeah, I said I didn't have the no. Oh yeah, for the Battlecast cards, one is selling for $60. You have 3 of them. Yikes! I mean, that's kind of like the trap cases, right? The trap boxes, like I think brand new those things are like 20-25 bucks, and now like I sell them regularly for 30. I've seen them go on eBay for like 50 to 60. Like it's you can get a lot for hard to find storage containers essentially. So yeah, you never know. Should have gotten those legendary traps. Someday, maybe. I'll get more legendary traps in. I'm sure. I'm sure I will. All right. 3 minutes from the next auction. Ending theoretically, in case unless we go into overtime. But it's still sitting at $14.50 for the remote control car. So it may end there. Let's get some last minute bids. We'll find out. We'll find out. Any other big changes here? Ooh, Eon's Elite Trigger Happy up to 25. And Gil Grunt up to 22.50. Big night for the Eon's Elite, I guess. Got a few people interested in there battling over those figures. Stealth Elf out in the cold. Too bad Skadoosh isn't here. At least I haven't seen him yet. But yeah, Stealth Elf sitting at a lowly $18 there compared to Trigger Happy and Gil Grunt flying up the charts. What else we got? That's all the same. Yeah, I think everything else is the same right now. So we'll see how that pans out. But we still got a few minutes. Yeah, Robo used to be 250. I get it. I get it. Ooh, Biggie John, are you in on those Eons Elite? Is that what you're at? I have a bunch more Eons Elite. I didn't realize how many I had. Like they all kind of came in within the same like 2-week period. I got like 3 at least partial sets of Eons Elite figures. And so that's why I've been listing like 3 or 4 of them a week. I guess about 3 of them a week. So yeah, there will be more coming. I don't know which ones you need, but I probably, I mean, if you're not too picky about if they're in the box or if they're just in the case, like I think I have like, 1 more week's worth that are, like, in the box, like, this week, but, like, loose, like, they've been opened at some point, and then I have another set that don't have the boxes, just the cases, um, so those will come next, but I think I do have at least one of everything left. So, yeah, if you're looking for Eon's Elite, there's still more coming, that's for sure. Hard to find storage containers. Do I plan on getting any more of those? I mean, I never plan on getting the storage containers, honestly. Early on, I always tried to avoid them just because they're a lot harder to ship. I didn't have boxes that big to ship them, so I've had to expand the the number of different size boxes that I keep on hand just so I can ship those things. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'll get some more. I think I might even have some here that I haven't listed in the shop yet, and I do have some that aren't in the greatest condition that I'll probably put up for auction. Um, so I depends what you're looking for. We're looking for any boxes or bags in particular. I mean, if they're in good condition, they go in the shop right away, typically. Um, especially like the trap cases and stuff like that, because I know those fly off the shelves. But yeah, I know we sold out of a few things recently. I'll have to see if I have more of them here. But yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Renee, yeah, Xbox One portals, man. I haven't gotten an Xbox Trap Team Xbox One in a little while, at least a few weeks, maybe a couple months. I know I've had a lot of the other Xbox portals. I've had, I've had a few Swap Force portals. I've had a couple Superchargers portals, but Trap Team ones are real hard to come by. Yeah, Bryce, you want need most of the Eon Sleep, but you want them new in box. I totally get that. Um, John, you want the cases, but you don't care about the boxes. Oh, then yeah, what I have are going to be perfect for you. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do I have an extra Stealth Elf case? No, I don't have any extra cases right now. All the ones I have still have the figures inside, so we're gonna sell them that way for the time being, at least. All right, we're past 7:45, so I missed something here. Oh, the car, the remote control car goes for 1450. So yeah, that was not nearly as popular as I thought it was gonna be. Thought there'd be a little bit more interest in that, but now I know. Now I know. All right. So 1450 for that. We are 2 minutes away from the end of mobile hot streak, currently at 1550. And then we get all our other stuff again at 755. And I'm not seeing any changes at the moment. We'll run through those again in a minute after mobile hot streak ends. So mobile hot streak, 2 minutes left, currently at 1550. All right. Um, yeah, Trap Team on Xbox Ones. It's a tough get. It really is. Ham Hand's just the boxes that have dividers intact, really. So are you looking for like the hard plastic ones, or like the ones that like have well, what, like the tackle box, the hard plastic tackle box ones? Is that what you're looking for, or like the big square ones that like Velcro closed? Because yeah, like I don't have any more tackle boxes in stock right now. I know, um, but the other ones I might have some. Are you okay looking to sell the Trap Team Xbox One? Hmm. Well, we got a few people looking, so we'll see. It's a good price on 601 Hot Streak. I mean, for the time being, we'll see if it sits there. Oh, we're up to 17 and officially into overtime. So for anyone who hasn't seen this before, we have soft close auctions here, which means if anybody places a bid within the last minute of an auction, it's actually going to add another minute to the timer to give people time to place all their bids. No one's going to be sniping anything out of here. Um, so that's what happened here. Someone placed a bid within the last minute, probably within the last few seconds, and it added another minute to the timer. So currently up to $17. Well, let me check this again. Currently up to 1850 on the mobile hot streak, and that probably means we're into a double overtime by now. So that one's gonna keep going. So keep an eye on that one, especially if you're interested. Looks like there's a few interested parties on that one now. 7:55 though, coming up in 5 minutes. We have everything else ending here. We have Purple Lip Chill at $13. The Enchanted Album 4 Adventure Pack up to 41.50. We have the Chop Chop Stylus only at $2. Snapshot, the Happy Meal toy of Snapshot at $1. We have Lightcore Hex new in the box at 4.50. The Frino and Small Fry Buddy Pack at 10.50. Then the Eons Elite Gil Grunt at 22.50. Stealth Elf at 18, and Trigger Happy at 25. And Golden Hot Streak is on the move now, currently at 55.50. So we'll take one more look here at Mobile Hot Streak, see if that continues to move. Still sitting at 18.50, so that may be our final price there, but still got a minute to go on that. Ham Hands, do I have any Whisper Elves? I don't think I got any in this week, so if I don't have them in the shop, then no, I don't. I mean, I have one for my collection, but I'm not selling that. All right, Pymek, still need a regular Spitfire and Hot Streak, not to mention 601. Yeah, that was the problem with superchargers. To get at all the figures, you need to buy like 7 starter packs or something stupid like that. It was awful. It was awful. Um, Big John, you took the 2 tackle boxes? Okay. I knew there were a few there for a while. Um, how many different ones there are? I honestly don't know. I'm always surprised with the storage, how many different variations they came out with, because then I start finding out, like, not only did they make it, like I'm not saying this specifically for the tackle boxes, but, like, they made a case for Giants, and then they made the same case, but for Swap Force. But then I find out they made a variant case of the Giants version. You know, like there's the one that we're assuming was a Target exclusive that had Jade Flashwing on it. So I mean, it's the same case. They just changed the pictures on the outside, and it's like yeah, I don't know how many versions there are. I don't have a complete list of those. That's something I can work on, but yeah, buying and selling these collections, I've run across things I didn't know existed at all. So, uh, someday I'll figure all that out. All right, mobile hot streak ends at 1850, and now we are 2 minutes away from just about everything else. The Enchanted Elven Forest up to $50.50. That one took a leap. That's same. I think everything else is holding steady for now. So 2 minutes away from all those. Make that 1 minute. 1 minute away from all those, and then 6 minutes away from Golden Hot Streak, currently at 55.50. So keep that in mind. Ham hands, you're probably looking for the tackle boxes, but need familiar side. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll keep putting what I get in the shop, and one of these weeks I'll probably have an auction that's mostly storage cases because, like I said, so I have some that either are missing parts or have some things going on that I don't feel right putting them in the shop. So we'll see. Greg, I don't get me started on starter packs. I know you have a lot more to collect. Um, Courtney knows cases. Yeah, Courtney probably does know cases a lot better than I do. Like I said, I've tried to avoid it sometimes just so I don't have to ship them or get them shipped to me. But he picks a lot of stuff up locally. I know that's a lot easier to do. Saving Skylands. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Hello. Glad to have you, even if it's just for a few minutes. All right. Yeah, didn't Superchargers have like 3 dark editions? It did because of the Nintendo characters. That's what we're talking about. Like if you wanted to get the standard starter pack, then there was the standard dark starter pack, then there was between the Wii and Wii U, I always forget which one had which, but you had the Donkey Kong pack, you had the dark Donkey Kong pack, you had the Bowser pack, you had the dark Bowser pack, and then I legitimately thought there was a 7th. Oh, like, if you wanted, like, um, Golden Hot Streak, that would have been a 7th, 'cause the in the regular pack, you would've just gotten normal Hot Streak and then dark Hot Streak, and then, like, the DK and Bowser had their vehicles instead of Hot Streak, but you woulda ended up with, like, 7 Stealth Elves. Exactly what everybody wanted, I know. Alright, here we go, 7:55, a lot of stuff ended. Purple Lip Chill goes for 13, Enchanted Elven Forest goes for 50/50. Chop Chop Stylus only goes for $2. A lot of both ends of the spectrum. Some things went much higher than expected, and some things much lower. Snapshot Happy Meal toy at $1. We get Lycor Hex for 450. East Fry Note and Small Fry Buddy Pack at 1050. The Eon's Elite Gil Grunt goes at 2250. Stealth Elf 18, and Trigger Happy at 25. So we are down to our final item here, folks. Golden Hot Streak is now up to $60.50. Got a few more bidders on that one. We'll see how this goes, but $60.50 currently on the Golden Hot Streak, our spotlight item of the week. We'll see how this ends up. Got 3 more minutes on that. 3 minutes. Portal Tube still leveling up Terabyte up to level 12. There you go. Uh, yeah. If I could restart back in 2011 and have a knowledge of everything about Skylanders, what would you have done differently? Um, the biggest thing probably I would have started selling them right away. Like I probably would have had to start selling used right away. But eventually I would have been moved into selling new Skylanders on the site. Like that would be the way to go about it. Because then I get firsthand chase variants. That would have been fun. But yeah, I think that's probably the biggest difference. But I also would have started going to the conventions a lot sooner. Like I didn't start going to conventions until it must have been like 2015. Like I had been doing the site since like 2013, very early 2013. Um, but yeah, I wish I would have started the convention circuit a lot earlier, getting my name out there and getting some of those trade show exclusives too that I don't have in my collection. Price looking for the dark edition for the PS4. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Ooh, there we go. Sticks and headstones. Got the Enchanted Elven Forest tonight. Awesome. Ham Hands, there weren't Skylanders conventions. It was just like the video game conventions. like E3 and Gamescom and Toy Fair and stuff like that where Skylanders had a booth, but there weren't full on Skylanders conventions. That's something we've talked about doing now is starting up a Skylanders convention of sorts, but that's a big undertaking, and I'm not anywhere near um, where I need to be to take on a project like that. But that is 8 o'clock, and that is the end of Golden Hot Streak. Golden Hot Streak goes for $60.50. I think that's a fantastic deal, actually. I think that's one of the cheapest Golden Hot Streaks I've seen. So, congratulations to somebody. Um, but yeah, well done. Well done. All right. When I scan Crusher, Hot Dog, Hothead, Chiller, Light Core Hex, Portal, and Giants, it loads, but it takes very long to load, and I can't use other Skylanders. I if I'm either not fully understanding what you're saying, or that's a really weird problem. I mean, sometimes the figures, the first time you put them on the portal, they take a longer time to load. That became a particular problem starting in Swap Force, I think. I can't say I've heard that problem as much in Giants, especially with characters from Giants. And are you saying you can't use anybody but those 5 characters? Or just when they don't load, you can't use other Skylanders? I don't know. I can't say I've heard of anything quite like that necessarily. Wait, Greg, did you buy something at the auction? If you did, I don't know if I know, what your username is. Is this you? Sure enough, it is. Well, congratulations, Greg, on your win tonight. Your first time buying an auction. Glad to have you. Shadow, this has been a very this is actually one of my shorter streams. I rarely stream for less than an hour, honestly. We just had a really long stream last Saturday. I streamed for 8 hours. That was a long stream, but we'll see. Logan, curious about restocking. How often do I get new inventory? Is there much hope for someone to pick up anything that isn't currently in stock? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So here's what goes on. I am constantly buying new stock just about every day. I'm either buying from eBay or buying private collections or all sorts of stuff. I'm buying new stuff all the time. The major update for the shop happens once a week on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. If you check out this channel that you're on right now, you can see some of the other videos. There's always a shop update video that happens on Saturdays that'll give you a preview of what's coming to the shop. I release that video about 9 a.m. Central Time usually. And so that gives you about 4 hours before the shop update actually happens. So you can get a preview of what's coming to the store. So like I said, major update every Saturday. Occasionally, I throw out minor updates throughout the week. There'll always be a video that goes along with those too, but that update will happen right when I release that video. So those are a little bit different, but those are going to be smaller releases. It's usually more common stuff. If I just get, it's not always common stuff, but smaller lots that I get in throughout the week. But like I said, the major update will happen on Saturdays except for rare occasions when I'm on vacation and I can't actually do an update. But um, for the most part, yeah, Saturday, 1 p.m. Things come back in stock, but they sell out quickly. So I can't ever guarantee when I'm going to get a specific figure back in stock because I'm just buying big lots and selling whatever I get. There's no way for me to request, like, hey, Activision, I would like to buy 12 Robos. Like I can't do that. There's no wholesale system out there right now for Skylanders, so I can't just request figures. I just have to buy what I can find at a decent price, so I'm not losing money. So, yes, things will restock, things will come back. I just can't tell you exactly when, but the shop does update every Saturday. Check out the video to see what's coming in stock and go from there. Mr. Sandsman got a question. Want to know enough to put Skylanders posters up in the shop because you need some. Also want to know if you're going to put starter pack characters in the shop. The starter pack characters are in the shop. I'm not sure which ones you're looking for, but I'm pretty sure all the starter pack characters are listed. Um, and most of them for 99 cents. They're super cheap. So yeah, starter pack characters should be available right now. But the posters, I'm probably not going to put in the shop, but you may see them pop up at auction sometime, like we just went through here. Perhaps next week, even. I was actually just thinking about that. I might have a all poster auction next week, so we'll see if I can get that set up in time before I head out of town. But um, that's a possibility. So I wouldn't expect them in the shop necessarily, at least not right now. I don't get them in that often. They're not always in perfect condition and stuff like that. But we'll see what we can get done. All right. Artioka, yeah, was a golden hot streak only in the PS4 and Xbox One starter packs? I think so. Those are the only places I remember seeing it. The only pictures I can find were it in the PS4 and Xbox One starter packs. I don't know if that was intentionally their incentive to try to get people to move on to newer consoles, because like or if that was like your reward for not buying Nintendo, because you were getting like if you bought Nintendo, you got Bowser and Donkey Kong, so they wanted to give something to the PlayStation and Xbox players, and so they gave us Golden Hot Streak. I really don't know what their thought process was, but yeah, to my current knowledge, it was only in the PS4 and Xbox One starter packs. Uh, every Saturday, go 8 hours. No, I can't do that, Greg. Not with my current schedule. Any new members? Um, I think you were the last new member on YouTube. VIP, we did get a couple of new, like 2 or 3 new members this week in the VIP, and we did get 1 new SCL Platinum member. So if anybody's interested in any of those things, um, I mean, you can either ask me about them. SCL Platinum, you can just go to sclplatinum.com. The VIP is on this site. YouTube's on this site, but the VIP is out there on SCL as well. So check that as well. Obsession, how often do platinum members meet? So, I mean, it's a community. You can talk to each other anytime. Um, when you sign up, I offer you a one-time one-on-one meeting directly with me via video chat. And then the group video chat is once per month right now. That could change in the future, but right now it's once per month where we do the video chat. But like I said, it's kind of I don't know how to best describe it. It's not quite a forum, but it's almost like Facebook, but off of Facebook, if that makes sense. So like you can make posts and comment on them and like them and stuff. So you can be in contact and there's direct messaging within the system. Um, so I mean you can be in contact with other STL Platinum members at any time. Um, and I mean I know a lot of Platinum members have connected with each other, you know, either via phone or video chat outside of our group meetings. So there's always that possibility too. But the big group meetings currently just once a month. But like I said, that could change in the future too, especially if the group grows to a point where like not everybody can get together on this one specific date, then maybe I start holding multiple dates of gathering to try to accommodate more people. So that would be a thing. Um, Man, Portal 2 TV. You just got to level 12 before, up to level 15 already. Nice. Yeah, get that thing maxed out tonight. Good luck. Logan, yeah, I know the feeling. Once I realized, yeah, I was early on, I was wondering like why is Hot Streak selling so well? Why are Hot Streak and Spitfire selling so well? And then I remembered it's like if people only bought the Nintendo console stuff, they never would have had those figures. So I get it. There we go. Pi Magna. YouTube membership is definitely worth it. Greg agrees. Awesome. Yeah. Obsession. As Greg said here, like you can try it for a month. There is no commitment. I mean, you can cancel whenever you want to. You can just go month to month. You can try it for a month and then jump out and then come back 3 months later if you wanted. Like there is a discount if you pay for the whole year ahead of time, but there's no need to do that. You can just go month to month. So yeah, if you want to try out and see what it's like, see if it's for you, go for it. But if you have more questions, you know how to get a hold of me. So I think that's it for this week. That's all we got. All our auctions are done. I think all our questions are answered for the time being. I'm going to get out of here because I have videos to get done before I head off on vacation slash my work trip because it's going to be Skylanders related. I haven't told a lot of people about this. The SCL Platinum members know exactly what I'm up to, but I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a trip and you'll hear from me. I'll probably release a few shorts throughout the week. Um, so stay tuned to this channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with what I'm doing. And you'll definitely get some updates. You'll get some updates along the way. Uh, no, 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 no. Turbo Jetpack is not worth $20. No, do not pay $20. Um, Under 10. I mean, it's a little bit harder to find, but I would try to keep it around 10 or less. Um, yeah, yeah, $20 is too much, too much. Pi Magnets is platinum, include VIP amenities. No, they are completely separate programs. Um, in my head right now, it's kind of platinum is kind of a step up from the VIP. So like the VIP, a lot of those folks, I mean, there are, don't get me wrong, there are people who are in both programs, but a lot of people join the VIP just to get the discount in the shop. But then a lot of the people who are in platinum don't need the things that I'm selling in the shop, so they don't need the discount. So then they're in platinum, just talking Skylanders and hanging out and networking and such. So they are completely separate right now. We've talked about maybe making a package deal later, but they're on completely separate systems right now. So I'd have to find a way to tie them together. And someday I probably will, but one thing at a time. I'm a small business owner, and there's only so much I can do on my own. So we'll get there in time, but that's all. That's all I got. All right. Thank you all once again. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a good weekend, a good week. I'll be in touch, but I won't be live streaming probably until the week after. So have a good week, and I will talk to you later.